Good morning. So I have a few minutes before my reservation shoe. Let me just get a couple cards. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. I got my coffee. It's 5:05. And I have like till 5:20 so the Empress is at the bottom. And the Nine of Cups. It's kind of humid today. A little bit. The Sun. Okay, so the Sun energy has been popping out for me lately. I don't know what is happening, but we're happy over here. I guess we are just happy over here. Things might be looking up for you. Are you happy? Are you happy? Happy. Okay. Eight of Wands. Sorry about that. Forward movement in some way. There could be a commitment that's moving forward with the King of Pentacles person. You may be escaping, like, I don't know, maybe maybe a King of Pentacles person is leaving a commitment or something to that effect. Maybe they learned something. Hermit is behind that. Maybe they're going towards like introspection and alone time. Now, Eight of Wands is usually like a swift victory, right? So it could be that there's something that's moving forward and towards victory in some way. I don't know. It says I'm supposed to be moving towards my destination right now, but I'm like a minute away, so I don't know why. And my thing isn't till like 5:25. So anyways, I'm just gonna ignore that. Okay, how are we showing up? The Knight of Wands. So you may be integrating lessons, looking at your options with maturity and emotions, walking away from things that aren't in that energy. Eight of Cups, Seven of Cups, King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. It's like I've looked at all the options that are available to me. I have emotional stability in my, I don't know, well-being or something, and I'm walking towards my wish fulfillment in some way. Maybe it's a commitment. I don't know. Knight of Wands usually isn't a committing type, but maybe you're passionate about something. Maybe you have some passions that you're pursuing. The Eight of Wands, Knight of Wands. Maybe towards business. The Four of Cups is what's surfacing. King of Swords, Six of Swords, Knight of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. So you're moving forward using your logic, going towards something like a collaboration with someone. Could be. Yeah. or you may be cutting off a collaboration moving forward from something, maybe on your own. Yeah, cutting off. Okay. What do we need to expand on? Maybe you're looking for that higher cup. That higher cup. Cup of love. Oh, what is that? There was noise. It is humid today because it rained yesterday. 6 of Pentacles. So we are trying to find balance. 7 of Swords. Queen of Wands. Page of Cups. And the Star card. So we're looking for something that's healing. So Seven of Swords could be like escaping, taking command with this Queen of Wands of that heart energy, that innocence, that like the true feeling, not the true feeling, the emotion of something. Looking at like the emotions in some way. Page of Swords. True emotion. Like the heart of the matter. Because the pages are students, so when I see like the Page of Cups or the Page of Swords, it tells me that there's something about the innocence or the truth of the emotion. There's reciprocity that's needed. Yeah, okay, so like maybe in the past you've always been a giving person, too nice, you know, whereas now you're kind of looking at the maturity of it, and so maybe you're like understanding your own power, and because we have the Queen of Wands and the Seven of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, right? I think. Yeah, so it's like looking at it, is there a collaboration here, or is there just you giving? Okay, what actions do we need to take? And like being mature and like seeing that truth, right? The High Priestess. So the High Priestess knows. She has an inner knowing of what to walk away from, what is valuable. She's intelligent. She's got like this truth. And, you know, she can see in the dark, right? So we have the 8 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords, and the Star card. And then we also have behind that the 2 of Wands, which tells me that there's a choice that needs to be made about this forward movement. Okay. With an understanding of like what you already can feel, know deep down in your guts. When I was a kid, I used to always like, my stomach would do, I would know before. I have a deep intuition, like a deep knowing of like, I knew I was gonna get in trouble for this thing that I did. I'm a Sag moon, so like when I was young, I would do things so impulsively, and like I would always know that I was not supposed to do that thing before, like, I would get in trouble, you know? Like, I would know, like, I'm not supposed to do this, and this is not, you know, I know I'm gonna get in trouble. Like, my stomach would do turns, you know, and like, I would just know. Then, like, as I got older, it still happened, and I would get this drop in my stomach, like I just knew something, and before, you know, or like my jaw would tell me, like I clench my jaw a lot, or my shoulders would tense up. I'd feel like the ache in my shoulders, or like I'd have this like flutter in my heart. Like my body would always tell me, like, before something was not a good idea, or I'd get a weird feeling about somebody. So you may be listening to that, or you may need to. Okay, what is in our resources? I'm just gonna pull this one last card and then go. Okay, there's 3. So we have the devil, the 8 of Swords, the 7 of Cups, and the devil. Like, you know the darkness. You've been, like, you've been bound before. You know your options. 6 of Wands is here, saying that, like, there's some sort of recognition in some way of the overcoming and balance that you have now. The 2 of Pentacles. So 6 of Wands, strength, and the 2 of Pentacles and the Hierophant. So you're always, I don't know, seeking balance, overcoming these obstacles, overcoming ego. You've reclaimed your body, your ego in some way. So, like, you know, like, what to cut off. So, like, if there's something that's keeping you from moving forward, like, you kind of know already what that is, and like how to navigate the situation. And so I think you're able to move forward in some way, using those systems that you have, like, in place, like your intuition, your inner knowing, your the guidance that you get. Maybe you're getting downloads. Maybe you've listened to your ego in some way, but you also discern, like, what is my ego, what is my higher self, and my intuition telling me, like, you know, what is right, what is wrong, and you go in that direction of like the truth of it. I think that's the higher, like, you're always seeking out your higher self. So that might be what you have to do in this situation with someone or something that is coming under, like, evaluation. I don't know. Anyways, I hope this helps. Thanks for watching.